That sounds like fat phobia. Fat phobic. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Strikey Mikey starts out on the corner to open up the round of 16. And then goes through the middle. Here's first pitch for Abbey. She starts out on the side for 7. Mike with a 9. Abbey for the spare, got it. Mr. Duckpins Forever starts out in the pocket. Oh yeah, gutter belt. Love you much. Strike for Dave. Rick to answer. And he almost does 7-pin. Love a little belt flip tip. And Rick pulls it left. David spotting 18 pins to Rick, and Abbey spotting 4 to Strikey Mikey. Which, yes, I put his name in as Strikey Mikey, and I put your name in as Mr. Duckpin Strike. We're unsanctioned. Spare fill for Abbey is 8. Gives her a 4-pin lead in the match. Sorry, 5-pin lead in the match. Watch out, Mike. Off the side for the mixed league single. Abbey, no dice, line spare, misses left. Wood ball for Abbey. That looks a little better. She's got it. All right, now Mike shoot the spare here. Have to do some housekeeping. And he's got it. Spare for Mike. David, he's stepping up on lane 2 here, going for the double. Rick looking to read the rule book. David for the double. Very light. And the mix stops before he can trip out the 7 or the 8. Rick off the mark on the spare shot. I don't know everyone by name, unfortunately, that's still in here. I can tell you Chris Kennedy, Frank Schriebman, Johnny Wright, Scott Phillips. A couple of the names I know for you. So David hit the wrong button. 9 count on the strike. And here comes the wood ball. It'll be 10. David now down 7, striking Mikey down 5 up a hit. And 5-7-10 was disgusting. Mike off the side, 8 count. 27-28 scratch gives him a 3-pin lead handicap. Abbey in the third. She's there, 6-pin. She's gonna let it spin. It'll fall short. But a spare break. Mike definitely cut that short. Didn't lift it.
There's a shopper, and that's a 5-pin.
Mike will take 10. Abbey will take the spare. David, yes. Oh, yes. David, yes. Chris Kennedy has clobbered the pocket on lane 3 twice and left 2 10-pins. Rick Dasch with the cover. 7-pin lead for Rick. Hits are even. Another spare over there for Chris Kennedy. Chris. Oh, Abbey slams him down just like Dave did. Slams him down. She was working on a spare. That's 10 on. Oh, Abbey. 7-pin lead. Mike to answer. No, 5-8. Spare break. Mike just takes it. All right. Now he's back to the bottom, and both bowlers working on a strike. See if we can get a star frame here. We had 3 out of 4 last frame. Rick Dasch on lane 1 for the double. And leaves a 7-pin. Had a chance. David for the double. He's off the side, 7 drop. Leaves a 1-2-8. David at the 3-pinner. Looks good. He's got it. 20 bucks for Dave. 59 plus on the 4th. Rick 9 out. 46 through 4. Another 3 out of 4 frame for the pair. David is trailing by 5 up a hit. And now Abbey stepping up on a strike with a 7-pin lead. Strikey Mikey. No strikies yet. Flip on a spare. Abbey for the double. That's solid. 5-pin, no. Mike on the spare. Very light on the head pin. 8 count. Abbey got the mark. Another 20 bucks. 78 plus in the 5th.
everybody in the run just bowling.
Mike just takes a two pinner. Looked like he might have picked it. So 65 plus 78 plus the scratch score. Abbey ahead by 9 pins at the half with handicap. Both bowlers on a hit. I love Sherman pin setters, man. Rick cuts a duck.
Yeah.
David liked that one. You see him swing the arm. You know he likes it. You know it's probably solid in the pocket. He leaves the 5-8. Rick off the mark, way off the mark on the spare attempt. David converts it. It will be another 3 out of 4 for the pair. No. Rick, a 7 box. David a 10. Picks up 3 more pins. David now a 6-pin lead. Head to the 6th. Why?
Yeah.
Nine count from Mike. Leads to 10 pins. Mike trailing by 9 coming into the second half. Abbey solid again on lane 1. Yeah. That's 2 times in a row she's packed. Abbey solid again. That was 10 deep. And Mikey responds with the spare. 10-pin match now. Abbey up 10 pins, it's even. Dasch in the 6th frame, trailing by 6 through the middle. David, heavy, carries a lot of it, leaves the 2-pin. Rick in the ditch and it pops out. Gotta need that re-spotted. Or not, because we're not sanctioned, so. David the 10 box. Mike with the strike. Trying to tread water in this game at least. 94 in the 6th, and he's trailing by 10. He's just put up a strike. See if Abbey responds. This is for the double. She takes one. Does she take the other one? No, just leaves the 8-pin. Abby's got the mark. Another 20 box. 10-pin match. Even hit. David through the middle, 1-5 only. David has an 8-pin lead headed into this frame. Oh, David almost made the back row. Rick with a very unusual 5-pinner. Yeah, it's no good way to shoot that. Oh no. David Hughes with a 4 box. Rick Dasch, thankfully only a 7 box. 5-pin lead for Dave. Abbey up working on a spare. Mike working on a strike. Abbey packs it on lane 1 again. Mike another 20 strikes. Abbey packs it on lane 1. Mikey for the double. High and tight, rips the middle. Mike goes for the 1. 7 count. He'll be trailing by a bit now. Be 13 and a hit if he gets the wood here. Make it 15 and a hit. And it's going to be all but over for Mike. Rick Dasch off the corner 3. His first effort. David now looking to cover. It's a recover from last frame. He goes off the side before. Rick off the mark, open frame again. Rick only 1 mark in the match. Going to be under his box. David at the 6-pinner. No, off the head pin. Now David is likely going to be shooting the 2 to play safe. Rick an 8 box, so if David can hold 2 pins here, he'll gain 1 pin in wood. Make it a 6-pin match. He opts for the shot, and he matches Rick's 8 box. 110-105, David up 5. In the 9th, good ball for 5-9. Down 15 and a hit. Abbey gets any kind of mark here. It's all but over. Abbey for the double. Oh, not yet. Mike's got to have this. And he does. Spare in the 9th for Mike. Abbey needs to hold pin count here. And it's going to count 5. Game not over yet. Oh no. 5 on, 5 out. 15-pin match, and Mike is up a mark. It's a 1-mark game with good fills. David in the 9th, he's up 5 pins. solid 5. Rick all over the pocket, leaves the 4-pin. David got his single. Puts pressure on Rick now to make his. And Rick does have it barely. 5-pin match, both bowlers on spares. Now back to Mike and Abbey. Mike down 15 up a mark. Abbey in the 10. Through the middle. Big ball here for Mike. Needs a good count and a makeable or a strike. Oh no. He also goes through the middle for 3. And that is going to be all she wrote. Unless Mike can convert here. Not mathematically over yet. Now it is. Abbey will survive. Abbey ends the game on a 5-box, 5 on 5 out, and a 6-box. And it's going to scrape by with the win. Mike takes 10. 166 to 158 final score with handicap. Now to David and Rick. 5-pin match. David with the lead. Both bowlers have a spare working. Spare fill for Rick. Off the lip. Oh, just short. Counts 9. David's fill. Right in there, 7-pin, solid. Matching 9 counts keeps it a 5-pin match. Rick to fire first. He's got to have it. And he does. David now wants his. Taking an extra second here at the 7-pin. He's got it in the face. Rick really needs a strike here to put any pressure on Dave. 5-pin match still. Rick's fill. Well, he takes 9. David, 4 to tie, 5 to win. And that'll do it. Best time for the pocket 5-10. David wins 147, 143. All right. While we're waiting for the next round to start, I'm going to head to the bathroom. I'll be back.